This is my Minecraft server. The server IP is penguin.gg. I'm doing a challenge to see how many days I can upload for in a row. So far, I've made it to day 10. I can't believe I've got this far. And the series is still going strong. And one of the missions that I have to work on was to spend 1 hour at the D-Boss arena. So whilst I was working on that, people kept throwing me items. I've got all of this armor and the fragments. Look at that. So I'm now going to take a couple of pieces of wood and make a chest. In fact, I'll make a double chest. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? And then we can have a special chest dedicated to all of these boss fragments and stuff like that. Where do we want it to go? Let's put it on the gummy bear. I can't believe he's lasted this entire thing. It's not as cool of a build as my netherite house, but it's a very, very nice thing to see anyway. So then we can, I mean, have we just got level 1 stuff? Aquatic armor, as you can see. What we'll do is we'll kind of have it in such a way like this. Why is somebody give me so many leggings, by the way? But yeah, if I do it like this, we can kind of have it laid out nicely. Explosive armor, by the way, is great for mining ores. And we've got quite a few fragments as well, so we can craft armor. I haven't got the fragments to craft any yet, but we are well on the way. And once I've got all this nether wart down, I think first on my list is I just want to expand this tree farm a little bit, because it was great when when it was the first episode, and this was where the border of my island was. But now I've got way more space, so I should expand it into that, really. So what I'm going to do is, I think, do we just sell the nether wart? Let's sell it all. And then I am going to grab cobblestone. Oh, there's nether wart in here as well. I'm going to get slabs. Now, the issue is, it's a little bit tricky for me to get cobblestone now, because my pickaxe, let's just do an example. Okay, we'll do super breaker. But whenever I break any stone that shows up, it automatically smelts it into stone. You know, instead of dropping cobblestone, it smelts it into stone. I don't even know if there's any cobblestone that's appeared. We can all see the ancient debris gets mined instantly. It's really useful, isn't it? I just mined a stone there, so we can have a little look. You can see when it comes through. Well, there you go. Stone right there. So I need to get a different pickaxe to do that, which is a little bit annoying. I can buy the cobblestone. Why didn't I think of that? I'll just buy the cobblestone. All right, so that's that idea out of the way. I also need to get some more dirt. Now, I don't know if I have any in a chest at all. Let's have a look. Do we have any in here? We don't. Do we have any in this one? We got a few grass blocks, but we don't want that. So I'll have to buy dirt as well. But before I do that, let's sell all of this. Fantastic. Next, we go to the shop, and I'm going to buy 12 more dirt. The reason for that is then I can have 3 more layers, so it'll double the size of the tree farm, which is great. If I end up needing a load of wood, I'll be able to get it. So you can see there's a gap of 5 between. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that. Well, don't put it up there. But you can see, well, then what we'll do is, in fact, we'll mine that away and close it. And then there's a gap of 5 this way as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 5th one there. And what I'll do is I'll get down every piece of dirt, and then I can concentrate on filling all the rest in. So we'll put that there. Place down. Only 2 needed there. And then we go 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm definitely going to have enough cobblestone to get all of this down. The issue is going to be when I need cobblestone to fill in the gaps. That's going to be the problem. Okay, well, that shouldn't be there anyway. But we'll put this in and just get, well, 5 dirt to go. I'll get it all down. There we go. Now, to place everything down. And I've just run out, so what I will do is, I didn't think I'd ever have to buy cobblestone. To be honest, it's only 6,400, so I don't know why I'm worried about doing that. It's not exactly a problem. I've got to find the pathway back, because I've got to get to a crafting table to turn them all into slabs. And the good thing is I may have 6 stacks. I don't think I'm going to need all 6 stacks, but having all those extras will be good, because they'll be used for the future, basically. And it's also interesting that all the pathways are like wool around my base. Apart from the tree farm, we're sticking to cobblestone for that, of course, with just its white wool border, which means I will need to get white wool just to extend that right there. You know, the only thing I was missing to max out my sword was to get force on it. And for some reason, I thought that force 4 was the max you get. Turns out force 3 is the max level, as you can see right there. So if I just buy this for 10 million, which is not too bad. And at the moment, it's only got a 10% chance of success. I can re-roll the chances. Gone up to 97. Wow, that's very lucky indeed. Put it on the sword. And we've got it. We've now got a fully maxed out sword. Fantastic. Except for the fact that the more mobs that I use it to take out, the higher looting I'll get. I can get up to looting 25. So at the moment, I can't see what looting level I've got, but I'm sure it's up there. And I'll try not to get sidetracked from building this platform, because it is coming along very nicely. There's just a little section over here left to do. Then I need to go and get the wool to finish the final bit. Also, I know I got a lot of these stacks of slabs. Actually quite useful, though, because in the end, I only had around 2 stacks spare, which can be put into this chest. Then, yeah, we need wool. Have we got wool in here? I always go in the wrong one. We haven't got wool, though. Come on then, sheep. It is time to provide me with plenty of wool. You can see, though, you get absolutely loads. We're going to get over 2 stacks just from one spawner use from 26 spawners, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And a tree has grown. Very, very nice. So all we have to do is just lay... Oh, not like that, though. But yeah, we just have to bring this all the way to the end. Then do the exact same on this side. I've got loads of saplings in here, so we will just plant down all the ones that need it. Also, another oak log there. Forgot to pick it up. Also, a tree just grew over there just right before my very eyes. So let's continue placing down all these. I haven't boarded this off because I may end up expanding this even more in the future. I always, you know, you can never have a tree farm that's too big, can you? I always say. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, look at this. The trees are just growing crazily. I'm not going to mine them just yet. I'll wait for more to grow, and then I can worry about that a little bit later. Let's chuck all of this in here. We can sell the mutton if we want, but first I'll have a little munch of it, and then it can be sold. And as far as my missions are concerned, I've still got to spend probably another 40 minutes at the D-Boss arena, but I also need to take out 200 shadow summoners, which is quite a lot, really. So I reckon we get to the arena. One good thing is that I have this sword, which, if I'm not mistaken, is probably very, very powerful against these guys. Is it? I mean, it gets rid of them in a few hits. Doesn't take too long. It'd be better if there was some way to take them out way, way faster. But to get a guaranteed summoning eye, I have to take out 35 of them. All right. And so far, we've taken out 4. And the mission is also to place 5 summoning eyes. Now, I have 1, but I need to place 4 more, won't I? So that needs to happen. Hey, mate, you get to battling. I actually left my boat home, so I can't really do much there, can I? So instead, we'll just concentrate on getting rid of these. If you guys know of an easier way to get rid of these, because like I say, I have a maxed out sword, then just let me know, because I would be very interested to hear it. When you think about it, 200 of these is actually quite a hefty amount, so I'm not sure I'll get all the way up to that number. Also, apparently I got another summoning eye. I don't even think I'd taken out 35 at that point, so that's quite positive. And that guy's wearing the red armor. What does the red armor do? It's a defensive one. So you get an extra 2 hearts while in the boss room, and you get an extra 1% chance drop of summoning eyes. Interested. So really, if you get a fully maxed out defensive dragon armor, you are getting 20% chance extra summoning eyes, and you're doing over 40% more damage to mobs and bosses. And that's why they're all wearing it whilst they're here. So that is what I need to get. Let me see what I've got here. I don't want to be unnecessarily spending ages trying to get them all. At the moment, you can see they're not giving me any defensive armor. They know how important it is. Let's look on the auction. Search defensive. Okay, there's a lot of stuff available. And every single piece of armor is only level 1. I'll buy some boots. They're only 15 million. A 20 million helmet. Only just realizing that you can sort them from price so that it's low to high as well. 40 million for the leggings. And the cheapest chestplate is 100 million. That's kind of crazy. Instead, I'm going to buy a couple of fragments. In fact, I'm just going to spend all my money. I'm a pauper now. I'm down to 4 million. But they'll be useful for the future. But now, I'm just going to put these on, and at least it will help me a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to put something up for sale here. I want to see how crazy you guys will go. Pumpkin seeds, all right. I'm going to put 1 pumpkin seed up for auction. Not for 1 billion, for $1 trillion. Yes. I want to see if any of you guys are crazy enough to pay $1 trillion for a pumpkin seed. Whoever buys it, I'll buy their island. You just need to prove to like a moderator or something that you've bought it with a screenshot, something like that. And I am going back to the Dragon Boss Arena to get rid of more of these guys. At least now we're doing, you know, a bit more damage to them. And yeah, this definitely is quicker, by the way. I can tell hitting them, it's much less hits. And the armor is not even close to being maxed out. Might as well get involved with the Colossal Dragon. Get some fragments. Time to go in with the big sword. This'll do some good stuff. And it's been defeated. Fantastic. We've got 4 fragments for that, which is, you know, a nice little boost. Now I've got an aquatic dragon. I'm not too interested in that. I'm just going to keep on taking out these fellas. Tell you what, I've got 3 summoning eyes. 1 more and I can nearly do the mission. Or at least it'll be half of the mission because I've only taken out 100 of the shadow summoners. Another 100 to go yet, which I'll probably do in a future episode. And there we have it. I've taken out all the ones I need to. You can see them right there. 2 pegs as well. Let's put them here and we can see what we get. Glow squid pet, cat pet. I don't know if any of them are any good. Might as well do a little bit of damage on Mr. Aquatic. And I got 4 fragments for that as well. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of these shadow summoners around. Just whilst they're here, I'll take out a few more. Look at this. Person's giving me a load of gold apples. Well, that's very, very kind of you. And a fish as well. Oh, well, thank you. And a pickaxe. You know, you can have your pickaxe back if you want it. There you go. Oh, do you want your pickaxe back? No, you want me to have it? Okay, thank you. Can add all this to here. Nicely done. I think I'll take this armor off when I'm not in the D-Boss arena. There's no point in having it all the time. There's a mission here to smelt 2,000 cobblestone and 1,000 iron ore, which is a ridiculous amount to do. I think it's in my best interest to make another pickaxe that's got high efficiency on breaking 3. At the moment, it's just a diamond one. I can easily just take an ingot from it. Hey, we got some fragments in there. I forgot about them as well. Let's put those in this. Hey, we're running out of space here, aren't we? This should be over here, really, shouldn't it? But yeah, I can turn this to netherite. So it's a very basic pickaxe, but it should allow me... The only worry is going to be when ancient debris comes up. because I'm not going to be able to instantly mine it. So maybe I should get the debris smasher thing on it as well. As you can see now, we're at a point where I can only mine these first two ones and the debris in the way. Yeah, we have to get it. Can't imagine it's that expensive anyway. Are we sorting them from low to high now? We are. Right, 9 million. I can't afford it. This is a sad day when you can't afford it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll sell everything in that chest, but that's still not going to quite get me where I need to be. Only 171k. But don't worry, I know the way to make money. Yes, with fishing. Already completely filled up my inventory. Only 16,000, so we didn't get any big hitters when it comes to them. Don't worry, I've always got a plan B. What if we take explosive armor and then we have a chest plate. We just don't have leggings of it. We put these on. They're all just level 1. And then we do mining with my usual pickaxe, which does have the debris smasher. And we've got the super breaker as well, because every now and again it'll break some of the ores around me, which, you know, speeds things up a bit. And it's a pretty good way to generate some money. At this point, I reckon I've got enough. I've been mining quite a bit. Let's do some selling. We haven't quite filled up these chests, but let's go and we'll sell everything here, sell everything here. Clear the inventory. Oh yeah, we've got over 9 million. Fantastic. And I decided rather than to mine for the cobblestone and the iron ore, well, I was going to say I'll just buy them, but they're all unbuyable at the iron ore, so that's out the window. I guess we stick to the original plan. We buy that book. We add some scrolls to it to increase its chance of success, and we add it. Now, I can mine as much as I need to here, and then the cobblestone and raw iron that I get can be smelted, and it's going to be interesting to see if it was raw iron that I had to smelt for the mission, or actual iron ore the block. Raw iron works fine. That's great news. We're also going to put some cobblestone in. And that's a quest that I could just be working on in the background. I'm not going to devote too much time to that because I think we've got enough. I do, though, want to work on getting this Slayer Blade up, which can easily be done just by taking out a lot of mobs. Especially when you consider I've got to take out 60,000 tier 2 mobs, which I only have the sheep, the rabbit. No, I only have the spider at the moment. Yeah, I've got to take out 60,000 of them to unlock the next tier of spawners. I do have, though, some rabbit spawners here. So maybe we get them down. Maybe we expand this a little bit and add a rabbit spawner section. I think that could be a smart idea. So I'll take a little bit more wool and some cobblestone slabs. And first of all, expand this pathway. And we can expand it quite a bit. I know we may not fill up the entire pathway, but at least having it a little bit longer is going to be a good thing. And I think I'll put the rabbit section next to the cows. It doesn't particularly matter. Either side is fine. Maybe I'll put it next to chickens. It really makes no difference. But if they're next to chickens, they're a bit nearer the crops, and we know how much rabbits love crops, so maybe that is the way. Also, just realized I shouldn't be placing these down. That shouldn't be there because we need wood. The wood can go all the way around the outside. And as for grass, I think I've got a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I've got 2 pieces. Is that really all I've got? Okay, that wasn't even worth coming back for, was it? Let's buy another 23 of those. And then back to the wood chest. In fact, I was going to say, so I put the spawners down, but I like to put them on top of a fence post, so there's no point coming all the way back just yet. We've got a lot of sticks. Nothing else in there. Only 21 planks as well. I think maybe just getting rid of another tree or 2 will just help things out, especially considering how big my tree farm is now. There's wood galore, so I might as well take out as much, well, mine up as much of it as I can. Don't want to leave any logs behind. Let's also use these extra saplings to try and plant everything down. In fact, we can just go like this. There we go. And we get some more very, very quickly. Yeah, all the saplings are planted down. Put that into... I've got so many saplings as well. Anyway, don't know why I'm worried about that. And then I need 24 fences, so that's enough for 15. Let's go and do a bit more. We also need 1 fence gate, so let's get that crafted. And then, yeah, 24 fences, so that's 21. 1 more. Okay, perfect. We are now going to be able to... I think, if I've calculated it correct anyway, I've got the... I'll have 1 spare. And you know what's great about having 1 spare? Assuming my calculations are correct. We can have 1 in the middle and a gate on there, and it all fits perfectly. That's fantastic. Let's just add some wool around the outside. Also, get the rabbits down. So, the rabbits are another tier 2 spawner, which is why I'm doing that. I may... And I've just got 11 mil in the bank, by the way. I don't know where that came from, because I just spent 9 mil on debris smasher, but I'm not complaining. Let's get more wool along here. And then I think I will buy more rabbit spawners. I do need somewhere for the spider spawners to go as well at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First things first, let's buy for 1 million. You know what? Let's add a few more on there. Yeah, 2. You know what? Let's go a little bit crazier. 3 million. We'll go and we'll buy all of those. Fantastic. Get them all down. We also did a mission. Oh, it's a daily mission to buy a load of spawners. I should keep an eye out on what these missions are. Purchase 5 spawners. Do 10. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. Oh, let's brew the 10 potions then. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get a good reward. Probably a spawner from doing these missions. It's well worth doing. I'll get 6 bottles, and I'll just get plenty. In fact, I need probably 4 nether wart. So we'll do that. Then we just need the water, which is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was that. Then we can put them in the brewing stand. Oh, we've already got a load of nether wart in there. It's ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? That's fantastic. Also add wool in here. I'll do a bit of chest organizing while that's brewing. Getting these slow and steady as well, which is very, very nice. That's them sorted. I should have these filled ready, shouldn't I, really? I think whilst that's brewing, I'll drink these because I've got no other use. Oh, that's not right. But yeah, I've got no other use for the orchid potions. So I might as well, yeah, just get rid of them. Then they can be refilled with water. Then we can easily do that. Since I've got to do higher or lower a few times, I'm going to do the most expensive. I tell you what, we'll do the lowest one, actually, because I tend to lose every single time. But you know what? We lost. But this is a strategy. Now we lost. We go on a more expensive one. We win. Then we go back down to the lowest one. And we win. And I basically only go up to the higher one when I lose. Just lost there. Let's try the higher one too. I'll probably lose and then I'll go back to square one. Yep, I did. All right, anyway, let's just get these games out of the way. And continue to get these brewed. The vote party as well. I get these every single episode. It's fantastic. Let's go and chuck those there. I think I've done all the brewing I needed to. All right, it says 0 out of 10. Maybe they need to be more than just awkward ones. Maybe this what worked before no longer works. All right, well, that's fine. I'll do swiftness. Not got much use for it, but I've got to do the mission. And that's the higher or lower quest complete. And when I take these out, it does update them, okay? We've done 3 out of the 10. Fantastic. So that's what I need to do. In fact, I'm just going to drink these up and do some brewing again. Loads of spiders to go out here, which is great. And there's a load of rabbits over there. You can see in the distance. 409. There is actually a mission to take out 1,000 spiders and 1,000 chickens, so that's why I'm kind of getting rid of these at the moment. And once these are brewed, the daily mission should be done. I've almost taken out all of the spiders that I need to as well, by the way, which is a good little side project. And we're about to get the next spider mastery. There we go. We've got mastery level 3. So it's always nice to have a productive day when it comes to the missions. I think that should do it, unless maybe we need to do it one more time. Nope, all completed. And where's the quest pouch? Didn't we do every single one? It's gone into the overflow. Look at all these heads I've got, by the way. That's great, isn't it? Let's put this down and see what we get. I'm skipping the animation, by the way. Okay, we got 512 diamond blocks. That was well worth. That's fantastic. You sell all of them, 800,000. That's not bad at all. And how much have we got in these? Are we completely? We've got a little bit in there. I've got a sell one with 2,400 uses, so I just use it all the time now. There's no point worrying about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this swiftness. I have no use for it, so I'll just get rid of it. Also got these basic books, which is nice. Again, I don't have much use for them, but they can be scrapped for 14,000 XP. That's not bad at all. I'll chuck this in the void. And now I want to get the full amount of this D-Boss armor. And look at Salt Enough Go supporting the server. That's great to see. Thank you. Getting all those keys. So I'll take off the explosive armor. Really, I want to try and get the chest plate. It could take a little bit of time. I mean, I could buy some more, but I think I need 80 altogether. So I say we go to the Dragon Boss Arena and hope that we get a defensive dragon. That's probably the good thing. And whilst we're waiting for it, we can continue taking out these shadow summoners. We've got a defensive dragon. Perfect. And I've got my bow with me. No, wait, I haven't got any arrows. No. And a shop. Wait, can I buy from the shop? Quick. Mob drops. Buy one singular arrow. There we go. We got him. Okay. No, I didn't buy it. Pressing the wrong button. You're an idiot, SP. Right. Let's do this. Get some of them fragments. I'll probably only get 4 fragments, but this is what I was after. Talk about good timing. Let's keep going, okay? And there's not a crazy amount of people here as well, which is good news. All right, it's coming in. I do think my bow will do more damage. I think, from what I understand. So let's keep hitting it with arrows. I mean, when it's perched like, yeah, it's doing over 100 damage a thing almost. So that's perfect. They're all hitting it with their stuff. But if I can get more than 4 fragments, that would be amazing. But I think I probably need to get over 2,000 damage in total. It's flying off. We're getting some good hits on it, though. Where's it at now? There it is. Can we get it? Okay. It's very low to the ground. It's quite hard to hit, actually, isn't it? Although it's going higher now, which is good news. And I've got over 2,000. So it'll be interesting to see if that translates to more fragments than the usual 4 that I get. 2,923. We got 8 defensive dragon. Okay, that's fantastic. Because right here, as you can see, yeah, we've now got 74. I reckon if we go to the shop, search for defensive. This is in the auction. The cheapest one, 1.2 million. And how many do we need? We need 6 more. Let's see if we can do it. It's actually going to be kind of tight. I need 2 more after this. All right, never mind. It's not going to be tight because I've got loads more. I need 1 more and I've got 3.5 mil. So that's fantastic. Let's buy the final one. Now, if we go to /dboss, we go to crafting, we should be able to do this. And we can get the defensive dragon chestplate. So we have crafted some custom armor. Look at this. And it's very, very useful. We've got plenty of custom armor here, but this one is probably the most helpful for taking out mobs because you do more damage to mobs, and for taking out these shadow summoners because you do more damage and you get more eyes. So I'm very happy with the progress of this episode. We got that custom armor crafted, and I'm hoping that somebody buys my pumpkin seeds. Hopefully somebody's crazy enough to do that. We will see. Oh, nice. We can get some explosive fragments as well. They are well worth going for. Got 5 of them all together. Very nice indeed. And I will continue mining to get loads and loads of that iron ore ready for smelting in the future. And whilst I do that, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow for day 11.